This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. This is the evening feeding on May 3rd. It's a really, really beautiful evening. And I don't know, there were a lot of birds on the field that I could see through the tall grass. So normally there wouldn't be. So I'm not sure why they're there. Unless someone dumped something on the field that isn't good. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Put our cashews in here. Peas in here. Nuts go on the field. Or peanuts. And I have a bag of walnuts. That goes on the field. Here. We'll take Charlie's bag along. Put something on the hood here for Charlie. Charlie shows up. He's got something. There we go. Now, let's see what's going on there on the field. Make sure my video's on. Yes, it is. At least the grass is drying up. I noticed that there are farmers cultivating the grass. Not this yet, but any day, anytime soon, farmers going to show up. And what a bumper crop he has. I'm gonna miss this tall grass because it gives me a little bit of, as she's saying, German Schutz, protection. So I guess they were just looking for grain here. It's after 7 o'clock, but it still feels relatively bright out here. Amazing. This over here. Seymour was here this morning. I don't see any ducks or gulls here. Little nuts here. Always try to look for a clean place. There we go. I am so incredibly tired. I'm just feel like a zombie. Not quite awake, not quite asleep. Okay, let's put this down here. Get out here. There we go. A couple of pigeons here. There's Seymour. Seymour's on the ramp. There he is. Oh, and we have 3 ducks. Look at that. They weren't here. None of these birds were here. They all just showed up. They must be somewhere where they're watching me. There they are. And I guarantee you one of those 3 is Luca. So, there we go. Our little mallard ducks. All males. Okay. I don't see Charlie, but we got Charlie's food here should he show up. There we go. There's our little guys. Ducks are just waiting. We got sunflower seeds in there. Coarse wheat and peanuts and eggs. And of course, I usually throw out cashews at the end. So, but there's plenty of grain for the ducks. That's what they prefer. And our little crows. Looks like there's 2 gulls here. Or 3. Perhaps 3. They're going down getting a little treat. It was relatively warm today. It's about 18 Celsius today. 19. I think tomorrow's supposed to be even warmer. Oh. Charlie was already down. Bryant's putting thumbs up. Charlie was already down. Yeah, we got a comment from a subscriber about crows. And I'm going to answer that. And it's going to take me a while to answer that, because that's a very involved question. The history here, not just in Europe, but in Europe is where it started. Of course, American Indians have their own ideas about crows, which are not negative. But here in Europe, the history of crows is very negative. So, as a scientist, as a biologist, a pharmacist, I don't support suspicions. I don't support things seeped in medieval debauchery. I just don't. I don't subscribe to that. So I have the name Crow Crusader, and there's a reason for that. And I will explain that to my subscriber. And of course I need to explain it in German. So it'll take me a while to write it up in English, and then I'll use DeepL, which is probably one of the best translators on the internet, far better than Google Translator. And I will answer some of her questions and concerns. Oh, hey little guy. Can't feed you here, but I'll give you something over here. It's not Charlie. And we'll give you something over here, right? Here you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, baby. Okay? But it's a shame, because crows and ravens and magpies, among several other species like sparrows and so forth, are the scapegoats of the bird world. And it's not, it's not fair. And it's not, and it's not anything that has to do with science, okay? It's just cultures, traditions seeped in medieval and pre-medieval history, okay? Oh, here comes our guy. Hey, honey. Hi, baby. Hi, Charlie. Hi, baby. Hey. I have your egg, baby. Look. I have your egg here. You didn't put your egg out yet. Look. Your egg. It's an eggy. Look. There you go. Got your egg? A little bit of egg there? Yeah, it's hot, isn't it, baby? It's a little bit warm, isn't it? Yeah, it's my good guy. It's my Charlie. It's my lovely Charlie. That's a lovely Charlie. Yes, you go. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Who doesn't love a crow? That's always been my question, because they're the, underneath the human being, they're the other most intelligent species of animal on this planet, next to the chimpanzee and the great gorilla. And equal with them is the crow and the raven and the magpie. So they're as intelligent as an 8-year-old child, and if you have a dog or cat, that is very low on the totem pole, okay, in intelligence. It's not to say that they're any less desirable and less lovely. It's just that if you look at intelligence, you have to have respect for that species of animal. So, and I do respect the crow because they are highly intelligent, and with them you can have a relationship that's quite different than with a cat or dog because of their high intelligence. So that has been my experience. I've had cats now, and I've had dogs all my life since age 2. So, which is most of my life. And I loved each and every one of them. My best friends. And but